All right, we are at 1215 South 3rd Avenue in Rockaway Beach. Coming in the front door, here's this little kind of open concept living, dining, kitchen. This is owner's closet here. And kind of extra pantry space. The water heater's in there. It's very much what you would expect in an under the stairs closet space. And they've just added this locking mechanism to the door. Downstairs bedroom, pretty good size. See that closet over there. So this is a king size bed, and then just keeping in mind on either side, little regular size nightstand with a little bit of extra room. And then this side, it kind of bumps out a little bit more. Nightstand on this side with a little bit of extra room. Vinyl windows. And then it's got this little nook here. And then this part of the floor plan is a little bit funky. It steps through the washer, dryer, laundry room space into the downstairs bathroom. And it just has a step-in shower. So the floor through here, all of downstairs is this, it's like a engineered hardwood probably. It's not vinyl. And it has some texture that I think you can kind of see. You can certainly feel it if you're walking barefoot on it. That transitions into this kind of Berber style carpet in the bedrooms and then up the stairs. Kitchen, stainless Whirlpool appliances, laminate countertop, and there's some spots on it that are, it's not bad, but there's a little bit of peeling. Cabinets. Give you just a feel for the soft closed drawers. They really, probably some of the best light fixtures, super cute in here. And then as we go upstairs, they're nice also. I'm gonna stick my head out the back door here just to give you a little bit of a feel for the backyard. So immediately out the back door is the hot tub. And it does slope down, so I don't know if I can catch this in the video. It's a pretty significant drop down. So where that fence is probably close to 12 inches lower than where I'm standing right now. And the house sits up higher. There's this gravel walkway along the side. And down below is a creek. Is that coming through in my video? I don't know. Maybe. You can certainly hear it. And this is leased out as a dog-friendly spot. And so it's got this dog fencing, vinyl siding. This is just a little shed. And you can see here, while the vinyl is in good shape on most of the house, there are a couple of nicks on the corners of the shed that I'm sure are just the weed eater, legacy of the weed eater. It has all this in-ground drainage, which I think is probably pretty critical given the way that it drops off in the back and slopes down towards the creek. We'll go back in the house and go check out the upstairs. So this one's rented with Rockaway. They took a little break in the showing schedule this week in the rental schedule this week for showings, but it is rented into the future. And so whoever purchases it would need to pick up that Vacasa contract and probably finish it out. And then if they opted to switch over, so Cadet Zonal Heating, if they opted to switch to a different company, could go from there. Here's that light fixture above the stairs. There's some nails. There must have been some other art up here at some point that's come down. And upstairs is all this Berber carpet. Bedroom number 2. Here's the view on the west side. So this is the west side towards the ocean. Not that there's any kind of view, but this is the direction that we're looking out this window. This one is a queen size bed. They just have these foldable tables as nightstands, but plenty of room here if you wanted to go with a bigger bed. Or some options, I guess, if you wanted to kind of shift the bed around. If the goal were maximum sleeping, this would be a hard room to add bunk beds to just because of the angles of the walls. That's probably obvious, but I'll just point that out too. Little cove and then the closet. Walking through the hallway, here's bedroom number 3. This one also has a super cute light fixture, and it's an exact mirror of the one on the other side in terms of size. This one I think has the better view. This is the view to the east, and you can really see that creek out the window on this side. It's very quiet in the house. And I'll let you look on the map to kind of get a sense of, this gravel road is Marine, I think is the name of the street, and it goes up and back. There's not a lot of development back that way. Same thing in here, twin size bed, smaller nightstands. And then the last space to look at in this house is the upstairs bathroom. Nice size bathroom. It's kind of funny in here. So clearly the tub has overflowed at some point, and this is discolored. And this piece of wood here, well, both of them really, it seems like they used MDF for the trim, and it got wet and just puckered and looks terrible and just needs to be pulled back and new trim installed. It's a very basic roll vinyl in here. Kind of an almond colored off-white tub insert. Pretty basic. And then probably the original, pretty basic vanity with just some updates in terms of decor that are pretty cute. But a couple areas for improvement. I'll just hope I'm not making you dizzy. Kind of an older style fan, and you can see that there are multiple light switches in here. So you can run the fan. Let's see, interesting. 2 of these switches, so fan, also fan, light, and a different light. It might be money well spent on this or any vacation rental to ask to have an electrician just make sure that the light and the fan come on simultaneously in bathrooms to try and avoid this kind of cracking from people not running the fan. It seems like we see that a lot, particularly in vacation rentals. So I think that's it. Let me come back down. We'll go outside and look at the front briefly. There's a cute little front porch here. Here is kind of a little video of all the postings that they've got up around the tsunami mapping and the short-term rental license stuff. This home, the way that they're representing it, has the 3 parking spaces in the front. And here they are. So this is the creek side, that east side that I was talking about. Really low maintenance, landscaping the whole way around. And then over here on the west side, same thing, this cool little fire pit. I do want to You can see here there's 2 vaults and the property line is actually in between. And then it's flagged in the back. So really, let me see if I can do this in my hand. It goes like this, the property line. So this gravel and fire pit area is a little bit of an encroachment on the neighbor's property. Looking at the property records, it looks like this lot is owned by somebody out of state who's owned it for many years. And there doesn't seem to be any like urgency around it being developed, but it would just be really good to point out off the bat that this is that not everything you see is on this property. Some of it is hanging over to the neighbors. Super cute little front porch. And it's just pretty quiet back here in the woods. I think you'll get a real feel for it just by looking at the map to get a sense of our distance from the downtown and stuff. But hopefully that's helpful. Give me a call if you have any questions and we can talk through it.